sports presentation of the NBA this Saturday afternoon. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson with Allie LaForce. Well, Grant, we've got a treat tonight. These are two of the best offenses in the league.
Yeah, B.A. You know, one thing they have in common, they make smart decisions with the ball. And, of course, they know how and when to attack. I think we'll get some high IQ hoops here tonight.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. On the perimeter, it's KCP and Wiggins. Jock Landale is out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in at the one. And he buries his first look.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mitchell against Caldwell Pope. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Misses the baby hook.
Nice reaction defensively, determined to make that a difficult shot.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey there, I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. We got to talking about what do you do defensively against Ja Morant. And Coach said staying on top of him isn't easy, so our focus is on shutting down the lanes and not giving him the openings to attack. We want to make Morant force the issue. Putting Morant in tight spots is the name of the game here. Brian, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Morant, the pass to Caldwell Pope. And there's Memphis with another bucket.
The dime courtesy of Morant. I'd love to play with Ja. He's always looking to move that ball.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Creating the opportunity, Mitchell makes the right call for this situation.
Jackson outside. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Looking at the Grizzlies last year, all of their top 14 players in minutes played were in their 20s.
Yeah, in some ways it's a good thing. Bodes well for the future, but I think they could use some veteran leadership at times. It's a tough balance between youth and experience.
Outside Wells. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. It's stolen by Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Now Allen, defended by Jackson. Mobley outside. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Landale misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play. Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
So it's the Grizzlies now, trailing by 2. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Here's Jackson. That one's off. Still out of sync. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Garland, the pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. Mobley outside. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And he converts the layup.
You see the body control that Garland has. Takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
So Tuomas Isolo has decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Merrill, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Outside Morant. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Garland against Morant. And again, it's Memphis missing.
Usually he's a master in the midi, but not that time.
Back to Merrill for three. First shot won't go. Grizzlies trail by 4. Pass to Morant. Here's Jackson. And here's Landale. Covered by Merrill. To stop the run. And that's 2 points on the layup.
You don't expect this from Jackson Jr. He catches him by surprise by passing it.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Garland, the pass to Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Morant against Garland. Inside, Mobley. The shot comes out. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Pass to Morant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Ja Morant has said he wants to dial back his dunking for his health. Did that ever cross your mind, Richard, as an aerial artist?
Well, dunking can take its toll over time, but I was kind of a crash test dummy. I was going to keep jumping no matter what. Ja's a little bit more concerned with getting hit in the air. You know Ja Morant's such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Poke loose. Caldwell Pope with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Here's Morant. Landale inside, guarded by Garland. Banked it in off the glass. Landale's got 6.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Garland against Morant. Merrill outside. Pass to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Merrill. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Off target from outside.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Here's Allen. Back to Hunter. Outside Garland. Mobley, a screen on Morant. To the middle. And Mobley with the basket. On the assist by Garland. Mobley's got his second basket. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
There's Jackson with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Pass to Mobley. Allen with a screen on Jackson. Mobley passes to Allen. Now Hunter. Back to Allen. Here's Merrill. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Contavious Caldwell Pope.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Nance, he's checked in for Allen. Wade comes in for Evan Mobley. Tyson, he's checked in for Hunter. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Darius Garland. And the first one at the line is good. And last season, the Cavs were pretty healthy through the regular season, but that luck deserted them in the playoffs, Richard.
And I think that and that they didn't have a lot of competition in their first round matchup did not set them up to succeed.
Down low. Oh, stolen by Nance. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
And look, you can't blink when you are guarding Mitchell. That man will go by you in a heartbeat.
There's a minute 59 left to play in the first quarter.
And What an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up. And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Williams passes to Aldama. Jackson outside. Picked by Aldama. Shot clock at 6. Nance pulls down the board. The Cavaliers lead by 5. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Grizzlies last season retired the jersey number of the grind father, defensive ace Tony Allen, the player who coined the grit and grind motto that came to define the franchise in the 2010s. Allen was a perennial all-defense selection in Memphis, and his hard-nosed play set the tone. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's Merrill. Outside Mitchell. He connects, and now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
It is not an easy thing to body up to Mitchell. He is built like an absolute brick.
Outside, Williams. They set the screen, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. Here's Mitchell. That shot, no good. Grizzlies trail by 5. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Wade. Here's Conchar. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking, more than just capable of sending it back.
Memphis shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Eight seconds left to play in the first. Jackson for 3. No good that time. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Dean Wade is out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Lonzo Ball. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the 3. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second.
Inside Jackson is so effective. His natural abilities give him the edge over the defense.
Nance the screen. Here's Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell just exploding to the rim.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Williams looking around, shoots over ball. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Tyson. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. And now a 3-point Cleveland lead.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Pass to Jackson. Goes to the fadeaway.
Nice play by Jackson Jr., just taking what the defense gives you.
Here's Tyson. Conchar covers. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Conchar Conchar outside. Jackson the screen. Conchar drives in, lays it up and banks it in. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Memphis.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
To the inside, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Bryant, he's checked in for Nance. The Cavaliers trail by 3. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. A strong move by Mitchell inside.
This is a huge night for Mitchell, and all he really does is score.
When we talk about Donovan Mitchell, Richard, how impressed are you with his leadership?
He's been great. Every season, Mitchell has accepted more and more responsibility. He knows he's looked at as a leader, and his drive to win really motivates those around him.
Ball passes to Wade. Now Mitchell. Back to Wade. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Well-run play, and Mitchell puts it in the perfect spot.
For Memphis, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. So Tomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. Here's Aldama. Conchar, the pass to Morant. Jackson outside. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Outside Morant. And again it's Memphis missing. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. Mitchell on the attack. And Mitchell with the slam.
And we know Mitchell can get up and throw it down with the best of them, especially when he's attacking full speed.
Morant against ball. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Bryant. Pass the ball. This one for 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Grizzlies trail by 6. Morant looking around. Now here's Jackson. Shoots over Bryant. Jackson can't get it to go.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And so Tomas Isalos calls the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, BA, you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
And we've got a line change for Cleveland. Then for Memphis, Landale's checked in for Aldama. Wells comes in for Conchar. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Williams. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender. Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Merrill, to the left wing. And Mobley throws it down.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Back to Morant. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Now here's Landale. Allen defending. Landale, the pass to Jackson. 5 to shoot. From deep, Morant. That shot off.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
To the paint. And stolen by Mobley. Merrill passes to Allen. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Grizzlies trail by 14. Landale with a screen. Morant, pass to Landale. Can't connect from short range. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. There was so much excitement around the Cavs team last season, Richard. It ended up in disappointment.
Yeah, they cruised through the first round of the playoffs, but sometimes it's better to be challenged in the first round. It sets you up as you move forward.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Now here's Merrill. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Here's Garland driving in. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And Allen gets it to go. Grizzlies trail by 14. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jackson. And it's Merrill who clears it away. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Now Garland. Mobley, a screen on Morant. And stolen by Morant. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Wells. Sinks it from distance. Wells has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
We talk about the importance of shooting while in rhythm. He feels confident doing this from downtown on the break.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Cleveland making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Aldama's checked in. Mitchell at close range. Effortless.
Mitchell is so efficient and crafty inside that paint. Sometimes you forget he's only 6'2".
Here's Morant. Lots of room. Aldama, no good.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trash.
Here's Garland. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Ja Morant picks one up.
Garland does a great job protecting the ball from any sort of shot blocking.
You can tell this team really relies on Darius Garland on the offensive end.
And that's because he offers options. Garland can make plays for himself and others. So you never know if he's going to make that nice pass or that nice shot.
Inside. Here's Aldama. Rips it home off a terrific move.
A smart move, using a little pump fake to get all the time he needed to go hard to the basket.
It's just a simple move, but it looks so beautiful when it works. Reminds me of you, Grant.
Oh, I appreciate that, B.A.
Caldwell Pope with a drive. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Mitchell. Oh, get up, Donovan. Wow.
I see you, Mr. Mitchell. Now look, for a 6'1" guard, this man can absolutely fly.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 15-point game. Aldama outside. Back to Morant. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Morant's got 5.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
High arcing shot. Hunter, good.
Yeah, Garland is good at finding his guys out there. He's selfless with the ball.
Grizzlies trail by 15. Outside Morant. 35 seconds left in the second period. No coverage that time. Aldama's got 5 points now this quarter.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Outside Hunter. 3 on 3. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
And that's a clever foul choice. I mean, cuts off the dunk and sends him to the stripe.
These are his first free throws of the game. So he gets them both. 19 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Garland. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Just tenacious play there by Garland against the defense, making sure that he can still get his shot off.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and he banks in the layup. Caldwell Pope's gotten his second bucket. 7 seconds left in the second. Here's Mitchell. Against contact, Mitchell!
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's Cleveland, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. More 2K action in just a moment. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
On the court for the Grizzlies, Wells and Jackson, your small and power forwards. Morant runs point with KCP to his side, and it's Landale in at the center position.
One look at Evan Mobley, and you can see he is built for this position. The height, the length, he's got all the physical gifts that a power forward could ask for.
And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Graham?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11". And the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Wells. Back to Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. From 20 feet. Morant, no good.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Garland with the ball. Now guarded by Landale. Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 7 assists in the game.
And Allen's agility is so impressive. Solid at finding ways to score off any screen and roll.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. Morant against Garland. Jackson with a screen on Garland. And then Morant with the jam!
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Here's Hunter. Pass to Garland. Outside Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Mobley. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Mobley's got 4 points now in the quarter. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Morant, the pass to Landale. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. And here's Wells. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Mitchell. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. And that's now 26 points for Donovan Mitchell. And so Tomas Isolo calls the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Down low. Here's Morant. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Morant's got 11 points.
Good D sometimes just isn't enough against Ja Morant.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Here's Wells. Pass to Landale. Outside Morant. Shot clock at 5. Jackson. Basket's good. Give him 8.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And Mobley throws it down.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
A story of 2 halves last season for the Grizzlies, Richard. At the All-Star break, second in the West. But things went south down the stretch.
Yeah, specifically their defense took a turn for the worse. They barely made the postseason and only to get swept by the Thunder.
Mobley against Jackson. There's the drive. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Merrill, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Number 5, Sam Merrill.
Here's Wells. Oh, drains the 19-footer. Wells has got 5.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
Allen with a screen on Morant. Garland, the pass to Allen. And no good. Nice D from Landale. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. A couple seasons ago, beset with injuries, the Grizzlies rode Jaren Jackson Jr. He said, I probably had never been put in a position to be that offensively free in my life. Getting those experiences, I can take that going forward. But it's more fun to have everybody around you for sure. Back to you.
Great to see how he's grown. Allie, thank you. The Cavaliers lead by 16. Outside Garland. Here's Allen. And he lays it up and in. 14 points for Jared Allen.
Look at Garland drawing the defense's attention just to give it away. Whoop.
Moran against Garland. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's foul number 2 for him.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
A different look for Cleveland. Mitchell's checked in for Merrill. And it's ball in for Darius Garland. The teardrop. Here's Wells. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Allen with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Ball outside. The 3. Memphis with a rebound. Jackson's got 7 rebounds in the game. And so it's Moran who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jackson outside. 3-pointer off the mark.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Ball. And he drops that one in. Ball's got 5.
Love whenever Ball is assertive like this. This is how dangerous he can be on offense.
Morant against Ball. And it's Morant missing.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Allen, left side. The 3 from Ball. Ball with another miss. Grizzlies trail by 18. Outside Morant. Got it. He's got 13.
And if you're wondering what makes Ja so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
Ball outside. Pass to Mobley. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And he's able to get it back. Here's Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Ball no good. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Caldwell Pope. Outside Morant. Morant fights through contact inside.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
And there's the rejection. Caldwell Pope with a drive. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Pass to Mitchell. Memphis with a rebound. And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Greg.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
And now Memphis on the break. Here's Wells. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Wells has got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Caldwell Pope against Mitchell. And that one drops for him. Mitchell's got 30 points.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Outside Wells. Back to Morant. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Here's the 3. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Caldwell Pope's got 4 rebounds now. And Mobley throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Look at Morant work in the paint. Nice.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
And it's Ball off the drive. Mobley, he's open. Offensive rebound. Allen, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Allen's got 16 points now.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward. Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Mitchell with the ball. Give him 30. Mobley, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. Back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Donovan Mitchell. Dean Wade is out there with Larry Nance. Then it's Ball, and it's Tyson in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
This is how dangerous Jackson can be when he's committed to rebounding.
Pass to Mitchell. The 17-footer. Again, Cleveland scores.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Misses in close. The Cavaliers lead by 14. And there's the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
The Grizzlies have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Outside, Williams. Conchar up top. Jackson finds Williams. Over ball. Williams misses. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Mitchell, the pass to Nance. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Jackson against Nance. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And again, Memphis no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Grizzlies trail by 15. Three-pointer. Another shot. And Jackson lays it in. Jackson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Morant's checked in. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And really an offensive transformation for the Grizzlies since 2024, Grant.
Yeah, they're pushing the pace, playing a unique style with a lot of cutting and movement off the ball, crashing the offensive glass. I mean, it all seems to be working.
Darius Garland, he's checked in for Cleveland. Pass to Williams. Jackson surveying the D. On the wing, Conchar. The 3 is up. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Garland. Here's Tyson. Conchar covers. Here's Nance. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Here's Jackson. And the shot's good.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
For Cleveland, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. On the wing, Wade. Mitchell up top. Williams defending. Mitchell, the pass to Nance. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Tricky move by Mitchell with the pump fake, baiting the defender.
And with an undersized backcourt and a towering front court, some had suggested the Cavs needed roster moves to balance things out a little, Grant.
Well, Mobley's growth as a shooter has quieted those concerns up front. But until they prove their mettle in the playoffs, there will be some questions.
Evan Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavs. Hunter comes in for Wade.
The agility, the athleticism. Morant sometimes, I don't know, he just seems unstoppable to me.
Merrill, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And the free throw, no good. Just an electrifying style on the court for Ja Morant. And Grant, he's not shy when it comes to confrontation.
Oh yeah, no, he's not ducking any smoke. But part of his maturation is choosing his battles, including trying to preserve his body from those fearless forays to the rim.
To the inside, Tyson. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Tyson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Altama right side. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Cavaliers with a rebound. Now here's Merrill. Pass to Hunter. Right side Garland, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Ja Morant picks one up.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
Allen, he's checked in for the Cavs. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Merrill, then for Memphis. Landale's checked in for Aldama. Wells comes in for Conchar. Grizzlies trail by 18. Outside Wells. Back to Morant. Garland with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Allen finds Mitchell. Cleveland working the ball around now. Hunter passes to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Morant. 6 to shoot, and it's Garland on the drive. Yep, count it.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Drives to the hoop. And that one, good.
What an effort by Garland, battling through the foul to get his shot off.
That's good from Garland. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here's Landale. Pass to Wells. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Lets the 3 fly. Mobley grabs the board.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Garland, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end. Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting at 31% here in this 4th quarter. The baseline J is on the way. Shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now. For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 12 so far here in the 4th. Hunter passes to Mobley. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Wells, that's good.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
And here are the Cavaliers now. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Garland. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
15 foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Darius Garland.
That's good from Garland. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Wade, he's checked in for Allen. Tyson comes in for Mobley. Merrill, he's checked in for Hunter. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Mitchell. Outside, Caldwell Pope.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Jackson.
2 minutes. Tyson.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Nance is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
And here is Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And down it goes. 2 points. 1:46 left in the game. Now here's Ball. Not a lot of room. Goes up on the baseline. The shot by Merrill, no good. And the Grizzlies shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor. Aldama outside. Conchar outside. And it's all from 3-point range. Cleveland leading by 22.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Cavaliers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And one player just stole the show tonight. doing everything for his team. A monster night for Donovan Mitchell.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Here's Landale. He hits the back iron and sinks it. The Cavaliers shooting just about 57% in this fourth quarter. Oh, stolen by Morant. 43 seconds left to play in the fourth. 2 points. That one goes. Here's Garland. Pass to Tyson. Back to Garland. There's a screen. To the paint. Fires it. Tyson with the bucket.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. There's another block.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one.
Number 32.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Garland, no good. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe